But I also have some huge news. Huge news. So I have been in very, very careful negotiations with upstairs. I went upstairs. And so I put it to them. They were not, initially they were very skeptical about this because, you know, they said yours is a place of punishment. Everything down there is supposed to be bad. And I said, it is supposed to be, after Constantine messed everything up, a place of punishment for the dead, for the inmates. We are not the inmates. We are the gods of the dead. There are lots of us down here. And we're doing a very important job keeping, Grandfather Kronos and that big nasty thing that fell through our ceiling, scared the harpies, imprisoned down in Tartarus. We are the jailers. Jailers are not punished. They are not prisoners. And maybe if you continue to punish us, maybe we might just let Grandfather Kronos out. Do you think of that? That we are not here to have all the good things for us taken away, but that it is for the inmates to be punished, since you made us a realm of punishment rather than just a repository of the dead. Anyway, I also pointed out that as the Milwaukee family players are such racist, sexist, hideous monsters, being forced to perform with some genuinely good black actors would be a form of punishment too, as would being forced to learn new plays. And to my shock and surprise and delight, my wonderful, virtuous, wise sister cousin Athena ruled in my favour. I'm very well aware that because she ruled in my favour, she is wise and virtuous and just, and had she not, she would be the greatest villain who ever lived. But that's the way with all court proceedings. My wonderful, wise sister cousin Athena said that I had a point. I don't get to have a point very often. I'm enjoying this. I had a point that we, as the gods of this place, do not deserve to be punished along with the inmates. Jailers are not sentenced to prison just because that is their place of work. And the fact that our place of work happens to be also our abode of living is an unfortunate consequence, but does not mean that we should fall under the same rules as the inmates. So they gave us 2 actors to borrow. And this is really good, and they're letting us use new scripts. That means we have a whole world of theatre opening up to us. A whole world of theatre. Once we finish with Shakespeare, we'll be moving out into all sorts of other things. I have a big pile of scripts that the demons are busily photocopying because we need to return the originals and they need working scripts. And there are so many names I've never heard of before. People like Beckett and Congreve and Shaw and Wilde. People whose names I've never heard of, but apparently they're really good. They've been hoarding them upstairs. Plus, all the old ones came back. You know, like Euripides. And Aristophanes. All of them came back down. And Seneca a wonderful, wonderful world of plays. Plays I'd never thought I'd see again, and plays I have never seen before. So we're going to be bringing you a whole new world of theatre once we finish Shakespeare at the end of this year.